Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 8 of Endless Summer Book 2. If you haven't joined me before, welcome! I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here on the screen, also below the player at twitch.tv/aromanticace. If you cannot read the words in either spot, go to that website, click on the graphic below the player, and it will take you to my Wattpad where you can read the most recent version of the drinking game rules in text form. Also, if you haven't joined me before, the story so far, so we are playing as Kira, a college co-ed who won an all-expenses-paid trip to a private island with several of her classmates, most of whom didn't appear to know and definitely didn't like us at the start of the story. We landed on this island only to find out that we were the only ones there, even though there was this gigantic resort and apparently somebody was there to burn our plane in the hangar and the yachts at the marina. So that was interesting, but you know who was here? A tiny, seahorse fairy thing, and an ice-breathing fox, who is now our friend, and a saber-toothed tiger, which was a new one. And the Navi, the Vanti, whatever we're calling them in this universe, they are the terrible, native stereotype, but we're going to color them blue so it doesn't count thing that's going on. So they're our friends now too, which is great, because we just saved their village. And let's be clear, one of our BFF and self-proclaimed sidekick has the hots for their new Elishar, their new king. It's fine. Just throwing that out there. It's very obvious. And they, in exchange, saved one of our friends' lives, helped us save one of our friends' lives, but apparently we only saved half of her or something. Because she woke up talking about, what have you done with the rest of me? Cool, I guess. So, yeah. So with that, the stinger for Chapter 8 is, at the Vanti's Coronation Festival, you celebrate Quinn's return. But she may have come back as something else entirely. What might that be? Let's find out! Ominous music. So this is Act 5, Chapter 8. Let's promise we'll do this again. Well, that's not terrifying. So we're still in Elistel, the Vanti village. You drop to your knees, barely able to keep from collapsing completely. In our leaf bikini, I'm gonna point out we're still wearing this. You force your eyes up to where a possessed Quinn floats in front of you, her eyes crackling with green energy. The other half! Where is it? Quinn, I don't know. Quinn spreads her arms, sending out a shockwave that makes the entire room tremble. Where? The shaman Ukjal cowers behind the bone-white throne, trembling. This isn't your friend anymore, Catalyst. You must save yourself! I think we've established in this story that we have no self-preservation instinct, so yeah. Quinn floats toward you, the air around her shimmering like asphalt on a hot day. So we can run for help, reach out to her, or grab a weapon. I don't know who we think is gonna help us, including a weapon. I don't see where that's gonna do us any good, so I guess that leaves me reaching out to her. You push yourself to your feet and stagger toward her, hand outstretched. What are you doing? Please, Quinn. I don't know what's going on, but I know you're in there somewhere. Quinn says nothing, just stares at us with creepy glowing eyes because, yeah, this is totally normal. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can you hear me? Quinn? She looks down at her own hands, her voice somehow echoed by a low rumble, like the churning of ancient mountains. Who is this? Run, you fool! Yeah, well, like I said, we're not big on the running, apparently. No! I'm not leaving you, Quinn. Not like this. You reach out to touch her cheek. As soon as your skin touches hers, she freezes. She is shocked, apparently. Her glowing green eyes meet yours, and as she blinks, they return to normal. Kira? She collapses forward, and you catch her. This is something we are good at. Quinn! Are you okay? What happened? What's going on? You don't remember? Okay, good. That might be for the best. I remember sitting outside with you, talking, and then... She looks around, bewildered. How did I get here? You passed out, fell into a coma. Michelle said it was the final phase of your Rotterdams. But how am I here then? Damn good question, Quinn. Let me explain it to you. I wasn't gonna give up on you. I couldn't. So we drank this spirit sap from within the tree and went on a journey through space and time. Like you do. Come again? Quinn still taking this fairly well, considering. It's a long story, but we found it. The island's heart, the only thing that could save you. Ukjal took it and did his ritual, and then you came back screaming about the other half of you, which was weird, but, you know, hey. You brought me back. How much time do I have left now? Oof. That's a hard one to swallow. Yeah, Quinn literally thinks of her life in terms of how much time she has left. Oh, poor thing. That is no longer the question. The disease has been shed. Shed? Like a dead, unneeded leaf. You are cured, Delphinius. Cool. That's still kind of weird, but okay. Quinn is suddenly overcome by emotion. She grabs you and pulls you into a hug, holding you close. I'm cured? I don't know how to thank you! I can't tell you what a relief it is to have you back. The other catalysts were quite worried about you. Well, no need to worry about me anymore. Oh, famous last words. Yeah. Quinn, about that. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch Ukjal putting a finger to his lips. Don't tell me what to do, old man. Perhaps we needn't trouble her with such things, while she still needs to recover. Again, don't tell me what to do. So we can let her rest, which has a 56% chance of success now that she's heard Ukjal say something about, oh, don't worry her, just let her rest. Or we can just tell her now. I see no reason to be keeping secrets from her, so I'm gonna tell her now. Like what? Right when I came back, you were awake, but you weren't yourself. What do you mean? You were talking in this deep voice and saying all this creepy stuff about your other half? Okay, well, I was giving her a high, raspy voice, but whatever. Also, you were flying. You just gonna throw that one in there on the back end. I was what? It was almost like you were possessed. Quinn falls silent, biting her lip and looking around the floor. She runs her hands through her hair anxiously. I'm sorry to lay this on you so soon when we should be celebrating, but you deserve to know. So, I'm not cured after all. Well, I mean, how strictly do you want to define cured? But you are. The disease is gone. It's simply that something may have taken its place. You know, small details. The powers of the island are often too great to comprehend. The point is, don't worry yourself thinking about it until we understand more. And perhaps it is best if we do not worry the others about this either, for now. This is all just so much to take in. But thank you for being honest with me, Kira. Yeah, and we got a point and everything. Always. Ooh, don't say that, though. I'm gonna go take a walk. I need some fresh air. Of course. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you. Quinn walks out, gazing up at the world with a stunned expression. You turn to Ukjal, who is bending over to pick something off the floor. What do you have there? It's the island's heart. So this is what it truly looks like. It looks like one of those crystal opal thingies that we've been finding around, but it is the island's heart. What happened to it? Perhaps it has adjusted to our plane of existence. Its glow may have faded, but you can still sense its power. Ukjal places the large spherical geode in your hands. Geode, that's the word I was looking for. You feel its energy humming through you, like a muted version of the shockwaves Quinn sent out. It looks broken, like half of it is missing. Aha! So we have found a clue! It is the island's heart. Very strange indeed. If this is only a fragment of its power, imagine what a complete one could do. Ah, and she was talking about where is the other half. I wonder. Ukshal, what was that back there? I had to tell Quinn, but now she's scared again. I understand why you felt compelled to tell her. I simply wished for her to solidify her hold on life before facing this new development. You don't know what it was. Not entirely. Well, that isn't comforting. When the heart restored your friend, it did so by filling her with its energy. Perhaps some of its spirit, its soul, now resides in her as well. Cool, so the island's heart has a soul. So the island has a heart and the heart has a soul. Oh, this is just a nesting doll of weird, y'all. You're telling me Quinn is being controlled by... what, the spirit of the island? Not controlled. Inhabited. It lives within her now, like a passenger. That is not necessarily better. Or a parasite. Indeed. And I would call that being just a little bit genre savvy. Take a drink. Ukjal, is she, we can ask, safe or dangerous? I mean, I think I'm more concerned about Quinn's well-being here, so I think I'm gonna go with Ukjal. Is she safe? Will she be okay? Or is this thing gonna take control of her again? I do not know. Nowhere in the ancient texts does it say the heart has been used in this way before. Yeah, well, love to be a pioneer. It is a truly remarkable story. Perhaps the key to unlocking the island's true power. Ugh, I don't care about the story. I just want to know if Quinn is going to be safe. I'm sorry, Catalyst. I do not have the answers you seek. No one does. That's great. Know that you and she both have been granted the most precious gift you could ever ask for. Time. And know that every gift, in the end, comes with a price. Ha ha ha. All magic comes with a price. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Just a little. With a nod, Ukjal turns back to the throne room and begins cleaning it up. You walk back out into Elistel. You step out onto the platform outside the throne room to find all of your friends gathered together around Quinn. As soon as they see you, they let out a big group cheer. We did it, Kira! We saved Quinn! And all it took was a little trip through time and relative dimension in space. Oh god, Diego. Diego, yes, we get it. Doctor Who, take a drink. When we get back, I am so publishing this in a medical journal. You are an undergrad. Slow down, Michelle. Jeez. It's hard enough to get published when you're in med school, let alone as an undergrad. Who's gonna co-author on this paper? No one is going to believe you. Like, oh my god, no, sweetie, no. Curing Rotterdam syndrome in an hour? Let's see my father do that. Well then. Gauntlet thrown, evil Tony Stark. Grace runs forward and grabs Quinn in a hug. Or a huge hug. Oh, excuse me. I'm so happy you're okay. Thanks, Grace. I'm sorry I gave you all such a scare. Like any of this was your choice, Quinn. Jeez. Varen approaches you, a pleased look on his face. Truly, this is a blessing. I am touched to see you all so happy. Yeah, never mind that, like, you know, your mom just died. But, yeah, sure. Let's all just celebrate now. There has been enough pain in this city already. I mean, there's gonna be more someday, that's just what, you know, life is, but yeah, you have a point. Diego rubs Varen's shoulder. Now, we can begin the Valinorum. Wow, Valinorum, okay. Not sure how they got away with that being that close to Valinor, but sure. Oh, I hate that when Twitch's volume is so high above mine. Ugh, I'm sorry it blew out your eardrums. Yowie. But yeah. Yeah, let's just celebrate now that, you know, a bunch of people are dead. It's cool. Yeah! The Valinorium! Ha! What is that? Good question, Raj. It is one of our oldest rituals. After the coronation of a new Elishar, we celebrate with a day of feasts, games, and drinks. Well, if you don't say so yourself. Aha, you had me at drinks. Oh god, Jake, what happened to your accent? What did I just do? That was not Louisiana, I'm sorry. Ugh. Only fools waste the Valinorium intoxicated. For the strong-willed, it is a day of fierce competition and the poning of noobs. Wow, that just happened. Diego, think we need to have a chat about the types of English you are teaching the Vanti. Yikes. What did you just say? Did I mistranslate? I thought I heard Zara say that earlier. Oh no, you probably heard her say that. It's just terrifying to hear you say it. Haha, damn right I did. Oh, okay then. Most of my people will be gathering down at the beach. Come, let us join them. I love how this is Varen's, like, super happy face. Like, you know, you have the neutral expression that is usually kind of happy, but this is him being cheerful. He's so enthusiastic. Your friends rush down towards the elevators with Varen. Sean lingers behind for a moment. Hey, Kira. If you're thinking of playing some of the outdoor games, you might want to wear something for the occasion. I thought these might suit you. I grabbed them back at the hotel. So you've just been carrying around clothes that you think would fit me because we were at the hotel? I'm so confused by this choice that you have made. Whatever. Ready, sweat, go. Just did it. So for 25 diamonds, we can look like this, which is a look, I've gotta say. Not at all sure how Sean just figured that was gonna fit us. 'Cause, you know, bras are a thing that needs to, like, actually fit properly. But I don't think this actually gets us anything other than points with people. And, so yeah, now 25 diamonds I've got to spend on other things. Thanks, but I think I'll just stick with what I've got on. And yeah, it's gonna be easy to make in The Sims, so, yeah, Kira's getting a new activewear outfit in the Endless Summer Sims 4 tag. If you're following that at all, and I don't update very often. Varen does kind of look like those people who just smirk at you when they want something. A little bit. Little tiny bit, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I get it. Why were you carrying around clothes for me? That's a little weird. It was weird when Jake did it too. Being completely fair, it was also weird when Jake did it. So, yeah. As the others head down the elevator toward the beach, you spot Quinn pacing alone toward a bridge, a look of melancholy on her face. Aww, poor thing. Just got a lot to deal with. Yay, your incurable disease is cured, but guess what? You're possessed by something and we don't know what it is. You follow after her. Quinn stands on the bridge, right where she was when she fainted. You sidle up beside her. They seriously are all thirsty for Kira, and like, it's still weird to be carrying around clothes for somebody. Just, like, if we'd asked him to carry the clothes, that'd be one thing, but he's just like, oh, I found this in the hotel and, like, thought of you. It's strange. It's contrived, is what it is. Hey. Hey, Kira. Gonna head down to the games? Yeah, I need a moment to collect my thoughts. Make sure they're all mine. You've been through a lot. Well, it's not just that. It's trying to figure out who I even am. Yup. My whole life has been defined by my illness. Every moment, every choice, it's always been there in the background of my mind. Yup. I'm Quinn, the dying girl. That's who I've always been. Quinn the improbable girl is who you are. Even if I never told anybody, all because I wanted it to never define me, somehow it still defined me to myself. I mean, yeah, that tends to happen when something is literally this huge a part of your life, like you're in and out of doctors all the time, and like you're literally counting down days you have left before you die. Like, yeah, that tends to have that effect, unfortunately. Ouch. Oh, you were always more than that, Quinn. Well, I like how positive we're being, but well, sure, I found ways to cope, to be happy, to live. But I always knew that my time was limited, that I'd never get to grow old. I'd never get married. I'd never have kids of my own. Wow, this is taking, like, a turn. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, Quinn. I accepted all of that, Kira. I'd come to terms with it. Yeah, big oof. And now, just like that, it's all fixed? Poof, all cured, all better? Yeah. Just adjust to that right away, Quinn. It's fine. This doesn't take any kind of, like, you know, therapy. Oh my god. Poor thing. I know it's weird, but I don't know how to accept that. That doesn't sound weird at all, because this is a gigantic thing. Like, girl, I'm so sorry. Quinn, we can say, you should be happy, which, ew, and oh no, don't tell her how to feel. Or, it's okay to feel sad. No, literally, okay, you know what, first of all, that's like way too judgy, so take a drink. That's not, not, do not like you should be happy. The answer that a, you know, halfway decent person would give is, Quinn, it's okay to feel sad. It is? Yes, because, like, that's a gigantic part of your life that's now over with. Like, when we finished the diagnostics on my, chronic immune system disorder, that was sad for me, because that was something that I had gotten used to over the course of 2 years of my life, just non-stop in and out of doctors, basically. And so it was not seeing my medical team anymore, and it was like just everything being done and having closure to that thing that I didn't honestly think I'd get closure to. So yeah, it's definitely okay to be sad when something that huge in your life changes. Sure. I mean, in a way, I think it's fine for you to mourn. Someone did die back there, Quinn. The old you. The sick you. The person you've been your whole life is gone. Wow, okay, rub it in more, why don't you? Jeez. Like, this isn't quite being an awful person territory, but this is being kind of insensitive. Ugh. You've been reborn, given another chance, granted an opportunity to be someone new. You chug that water, Echo. You chug that water for Quinn. Yeah, you should be happy about that. But you can be sad about the other you, too. Everything takes adjustment. Yay! We got another point with Quinn. Thank you, Kira. You really understand. You reach out and gently touch her shoulder. So, you ready to go check out the festival? When I was sick, I always tried to live life to the fullest. And that's one part of me that will never change. Let's go! You and Quinn walk down to the beach by the base of the tree, where a huge festival has been set up. All around, the Vanti mingle and play games, eating from delicious trays of fruit and meat on long tables. A Vanti band plays a bouncy tune on flutes and drums, while children laugh and couples dance. Wow. I can't believe we ever thought they were our enemies. Well, I mean, they were threatening to kill us at one point, so I can believe it, personally. Dunno about you, but I'm pretty happy they're not. Any sign of our friends? Looking around, you spot Diego, Varen, Craig, and Michelle wading into the sea holding sparring staffs. We're really gonna do this, huh? We're really doing this? Raj sits at a long wooden table, huge plates of food in front of him. An eating contest? Sign me up! You're about to find out why they call me Raj Bottomless Bondakar, and it's not because I don't wear underwear. Oh god, Raj, that's more information than I needed to ever know about you. Oh god. Okay. I would hope a quarter of your bottle will do it here, Echo. Poor Quinn. Oof. Alistair, Grace, and Zara are huddled by the edge of the jungle with Ukjal and Tari. These riddles are confounding! Relax. We're gonna crush this scavenger hunt. Alright, which game do we check out? So we can go to the eating contest with Raj. We can go sparring on the water with Diego. Or we can go on a scavenger hunt with Zara. I think I'm gonna start with the scavenger hunt. Just because it's the one I'm on. I'm assuming we go to all of them. You wander over to the jungle brush at the edge of the beach. There, Alistair, Grace, and Zara are searching for something, accompanied by Ukjal and Tari. Never gonna solve it, never gonna solve it. Hush now, child, and let the catalysts play. As irritating as the brat is, he does have a point. I'm less than chuffed about our prospects. Are you, Alistair? Are you less than chuffed? Okay. What are you guys doing? A cute little scavenger hunt? What? Cute? I'll have you know, this is the trial of the ancients. A revered game of intelligence and sophistication. That's why a toddler is taunting us with never gonna solve it. Yeah, sophistication, alright. Like I said, a cute little scavenger hunt. We've gathered 3 clues already. Grace holds out a handful of tiny, polished stones. 3 clues out of... 79. So there were 82 clues and all? That seems like a strange number. Oh, 79, sorry. 79 clues, that's still weird. Oh, cool. Because you hate me. I mean, you said it, not him, Zara. Now, Zara. This is a fine way to pass the day. You're just saying that because you've spent the whole time blowing kisses at your new girlfriend. Aww, but he's so cute when he does it. Wow. Wow, way to make Zara into the third wheel over here, you two. Alistair gives Grace a little kiss on the forehead. Zara retches. I'm with you, Zara. Grace deserves better. What riddle are you on? Ukjal takes one of the stones and translates the message inscribed on it. Always at home, even when on the go. Strong and tenacious, mindful and slow. Ah, the ancient Vanti riddle rhymes in English. Wow. That is some hardcore genre savvy, y'all. Take a drink. I may have adapted it. So you're looking for something always at home, even when on the go. Strong and tenacious, mindful and slow. Pretty sure the answer is and we have to type it in, but if any of you ever heard the story of the tortoise and the hare as a kid, you'll know that the answer is a turtle. Yes, that's it exactly. Good thinking, Kira. Yes, quite quick-witted. Yes, you needed me to come solve this incredibly difficult riddle, I'm so sure. I knew that. I was just waiting to say it. Sure, Zara. You were not. For once, I think Alistair has a point. So, where can we find a turtle? Maybe search for nests by the beach? Wait, didn't we walk by an empty turtle shell 10 minutes ago? Back by the river? Yeah, I don't know how, like, Grace and Alistair didn't land on turtle, but whatever. Whatever. That does make much more sense, yes. Come on! Let's go! Let's go! You all walk together deeper into the jungle toward a gently running creek. An empty turtle shell rests on the water's edge, which I'm so sure just was there naturally and totally not placed by the people who did the scavenger hunt. Well, anyone gonna reach into that thing and see if there's a clue in there? I suppose, if no one else will. Just give me a moment to prepare myself. Oh, for God's sake, just look in the shell, Alistair. Oh, come on. While Alistair hesitates, Grace runs over and jams her hand in. She pulls out another polished stone. There! I got it, you big babies! You turn to Zara, expecting a clever quip, but find her staring oddly into space. She doesn't look happy either. Zara? What's wrong? I don't know. I feel weird all of a sudden. She hunkers down near the side of the creek and peers in. For a moment, the current disturbs the riverbed, and you see a sparkle of amber. Is that an idol? It is a bird person that has both arms and wings, and it is thinking. But it does say it is a catalyst idol. Then the silt settles again, and the amber vanishes from view. Did you see that? I think there's something down there. So what do? We can grab the idol for 12 diamonds, or we can leave it be. We kind of need the idol, so gonna grab it. You walk over to Zara and crouch down next to her. You're right. I think I saw something down there too. You did? Yeah, it's right here. You reach into the rushing creek, hook your fingers around the idol's side, and jerk it out. By the endless, a catalyst idol. Whoa. You hold the statue out to show Zara. She tentatively touches it. In a flash, you're back in a dorm room at Hartfield. Zara slumps over her computer, a bottle of Mountain Dew in one hand, furiously typing. Did they get licensed to use that name? Come on, come on! We've got maybe 2 minutes until Mammon's backup generators kick in and the firewalls go back online. Messages display on the screen. A frantic chat. Azrael, Azrael, I think is how it's usually pronounced. Working on it, like Queen. I'm trying to flood the local power grid now. Cyberpink says, I'm almost into their personal accounts. Running a brute force compiler on the password prompt. No, that'll take too long. Streamline it with an alphanumeric deanalyzer. Okay. Cyberpink says, good call. Streamlining now. Azrael says, I've done all I can. We've got maybe a minute. Almost got it. Wait. I'm in! Grab the files, now! OMG, this is everything! Financial records, discrimination lawsuits, illegal offshore accounts? We did it! We actually did it! We hacked Mammon Financial! Wall Street's never gonna know what hit it. Now we just need to... But before Zara can finish her thought, her door swings open. She slams her laptop shut. Ah! Haha, looking at those dirty tumblers again? I told you I'm cool with it. Craig, you really need to knock before barging in here. Seriously? Since when do I... Oh, you got a haircut. Honestly, that's more effort than a lot of people put into noticing people's hair, so... Oh. Yeah. You like it? It's different. Wow, Craig. It's different? Ugh. Yeah, I know. That's the point. I mean, it's... Oh, be very careful what you say right now, Craig. Never mind. He stands there for a minute, awkwardly searching for words. You excited for the after party tonight? It's gonna be killer. Craig, for the 10th time, I'm not going to any more football team parties with you. Aww, why not? Because they're loud and gross, and the only thing to drink is cheap beer. And you always end up getting drunk and flirty with some random girl anyway. Uh-huh. Oh, that was just the one time. And she came on to me. Okay, dude. Please tell me you kids have had lessons on consent. Please, 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 please. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm staying here. I've got stuff I need to do. Zara, I know you don't love these parties, but my team matters to me. Are you ever gonna do anything I care about? Oh, so this is not just like friends or roommates that we're talking about. Yeah. Spare me the guilty puppy routine, Craig. It doesn't suit you. Wow. Craig turns away, dejected. As he reaches for the door, he mumbles under his breath. Sometimes I don't think you care about anybody except yourself. Wow, yeah, no. Valid criticism, not the way to address it, my dude, because you knew she could hear you. So, like, you're just trying to duck out before she, like, flips her shit at you instead of finding a mature way to handle this. Yeah. Zara opens her mouth to respond, then pretends she didn't hear. And then you're wrenched forward again, hurtling through time. Into Rourke's office. Zara sits behind the desk, twirling a stylus with one hand while idly browsing through several holographic monitors. And not looking like she particularly cares one way or the other. The doors slide open, and Everett Rourke strolls in, looking a few years older, but just as slick as ever. Ew. Security Chief Namazi. Huh. Yes, sir? How's it going? All sectors are secure and operational, sir. Zara's hands dance over the keyboard, changing the images on the screens. One shows a mining facility, extracting glowing crystals from a deep trench. Another shows the burned husk of the Vonti city. Excuse me. A third shows the outside of the Celestial, patrolled by strange, masked soldiers. And the fourth shows a jail cell. And inside... Oh, of course. Hey! Phony Stark! Oh god, what is with your voice? Okay, come on. Hey! Phony Stark! You watching? You tuned into the Jake channel? Ain't anything better on? I don't know what is wrong with his voice tonight. Oh god. Okay. He glares right at the camera, flipping the bird. Because of course he does. My guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? my poor little hot-headed boy. Oh god, he's still talking. I ain't gonna dance for you. I ain't gonna be one of your lackeys. Never. But if you're looking for some entertainment, how about you and me outside, no guns? I'll give you a show, you piece of... Remarkable. The man's been in that cell, what, 4 years? Why do I get the feeling Jake treats that cell kind of like Sarah Connor treats hers at the beginning of Terminator 2? Like, he just upends the furniture and starts doing pull-ups on it. Hello, Dr. Silverman. How's the knee? I guarantee he stabbed an interrogator in the knee with a pen. Guarantee you, he did this. Actually, he probably pulled a Jason Bourne and stabbed him in the neck and tried to escape. That's probably what he did. Yup. 5. And he's still going. He's got grit, I'll give him that. He could have been quite something. A man of his talents could have carved out a piece of this new world for himself. Why do I get the feeling there's a very specific reason Jake hasn't done that? I suppose he should have taken a cue from you, Namazi. Yes, sir. He should have. Anything else I should know about? Oh boy. Somewhere in here, I don't know how much farther it is, but somewhere in here is named character death again. Just FYI. I know, we're so surprised. A Catalyst Idol scene with named character death? Well, just in case. Nope. You go have a good night, sir. You know what? I will. Just... Ugh. Rourke walks back to the door. But when he swipes, it doesn't open. That's odd. Is it? Is it odd? Oh, I guess there's one more thing I should tell you. Zara reaches under her desk, pulls out a snub-nosed revolver, and levels it at Rourke's chest. Where was she hiding it under there? The table's made of glass. I don't know. You're a dead man. This is escalating quickly. Now this is interesting. You ain't seen nothing yet. With just one tap of a button... With her other hand, Zara hits a button on the keyboard. I'm gonna take everything from you. A siren howls as the lights flicker red. Shouts and screams can be heard from below. What did you just do? I initiated a little program I've been working on. I call it the Lake Queen's Revenge. I opened every jail cell in your compound, deleted every single piece of research you've ever gathered, blew out all the power in your facilities, fried your mining stations beyond repair, blinded your security forces. Oh, and I let the tiger out in your museum. I'm thinking he'll make a little bit of a mess. Wow, Zara just... all the bases covered. I love it. I love it. Go get him, girl.
What? You're lying.
Is she, though? Not at all. It took me 5 years to get into your systems. 5 years of groveling and scraping. 5 years of pretending I worked for you. 5 years. And now, I'm done. I've ruined you. And now you'll die here. Broken, beaten, alone. Stop monologuing and shoot him already, Zara. No. Not alone. Oh, God. Yeah, no wonder it took her years to get her revenge. She was thorough. Zara is very thorough. In a flash, Rourke whips his hand up, and a long, curved dagger streaks through the air. Oh, God. And plunges up to the hilt in Zara's chest. Remember that named character death I was talking about? Yeah. Zara falls back, pulling the trigger. The gun blasts once, twice, 3 times. Rourke slumps down against the wall, 3 bloody holes in his chest. Damn good aim, Zara. I'd use those last 3 bullets if I were you. 'Cause again, she's nothing if not thorough.
You shot me.
Yes. Yes, she did. Whoa! Hey, now.
You psychotic bitch. You shot me.
Hey, now. What the fuck, man?
At least I get to watch you die. That's good enough for me.
The 2 of them lie there, a room apart, breathing faintly as they bleed out.
Why would you do this?
Maybe because you're an asshole in power and she doesn't like assholes in power? Maybe because you're keeping one of her friends hold up hostage for 5 years? I don't know. Thoughts.
I gave you everything. Money, power, influence.
Did you, though?
You've thrown it all away. And for what?
For the satisfaction of seeing you die, my dude. I don't know, it sounds pretty self-explanatory. Zara leans back against the wall, blood trickling down her lips, her hands limp at her sides. She's hanging on good, bless her.
For Craig, you son of a bitch.
Zara's eyes close, and she slumps over, her last breath a sigh. With a jolt, you're back in the present, as tends to happen.
You okay, Kira?
Yeah, I... Just remind me never to piss you off, okay? Yeah, because Zara doesn't just come for you, she comes for literally everything about you, apparently. Like, damn, girl. Zara claps your shoulder and grins. Hey, Kira. Never ever piss me off. Alright, so that's another catalyst idol down. We have collected 8 out of 12 so far and haven't missed any.
We've discovered another catalyst idol. This is cause for celebration.
It's cause for something, alright. Yeah, I need a drink now. Come on! Let's finish this trial of the ancients. Who knows what else we might find? You know what? I think I'm gonna tap out, y'all. Oh my god.
Coming!
God. Your friends take off with Ukjal and Tari. You wander back to the beach, tucking the idol into your backpack. I'd like to note we're carrying all of these in our backpack. How big are these things? Because they're made of amber, so they're gonna be fairly heavy. Like, and how big is our backpack? Okay, so we are left with Diego and Raj. I think we'll go with Diego next. You wade through waist-deep water to a dozen narrow wooden posts sticking straight up out of the tide. Balancing precariously on the posts are 2 teams, Diego and Varen versus Craig and Michelle. Each of them holds a wooden sparring staff. Craig flips his around wildly.
Let's do this, bruh! I am all about this American Gladiator shiz.
Oh god. Okay. Hey, careful, you giant oaf! You almost hit me with your stick.
Ha, sorry, Mish. The Craig train don't stop for nobody.
Oh god. Oh no. That sounds like a pretty ineffective train. Oh, this is gonna be good. From his post, Varen raises one hand. The Vanti spectators go quiet.
Friends, guests, citizens of Elistel, I welcome you to this Valanorum, this great celebration of our tribe, our city, and our heritage, dedicated to my mother's memory. Since the ancient times, the Vanti of Elistel have celebrated with games to prove our skills, show our strength, test our minds, and come together as one. Wow, this is a lot of emphasis to put on this. Games make us smile, games make us cry, and games bring us together as a people. Again, a lot of pressure on this event now. A wild cheer goes up. Varen shoots a wry grin at the spectators. Now then, shall we begin? What are the rules here? You fall in the water, you're out. When both members are eliminated, the team is defeated. So that's literally the only rule? Aha! There are no more rules. Oh dear. He twirls his staff gracefully, assuming a low combat stance. Is it too late to switch teams? Wow, Craig. A nearby Vanti blows a horn. Begin! Hoof!
With a sharp hiss, Varen leaps forward, leaping to another post and swinging his staff. Michelle barely blocks it. Ho! Nice try! Rah! I don't know what he's thinking he's gonna do. Craig bellows and charges, jabbing wildly at Varen. Varen dodges each thrust, but is driven back. Craig, focus on Diego. He's the weak link. What? You don't have to say it. Varen manages to deflect one of Craig's thrusts and spins around, slamming his staff into the back of Craig's calf. Ow! Michelle, meanwhile, tears at Diego. He jumps to the side to dodge, barely balancing on a post. Oh. Good night, Echo. Have a good weekend. I regret everything. The crowd roars and cheers. So we can cheer for Varen and Diego, or cheer for Craig and Michelle. I mean, I want to cheer for my friend, but I need the points with Craig, because I'm still not friends with him yet. So... sorry, Diego. I'm gonna cheer for Craig and Michelle. You got this, Michelle! Show him how it's done, Craig! Hell yeah! Kira's rooting for us! Obviously. Kira knows how to pick a winner. Aw, come on, Kira. I don't even get an underdog pity cheer. Michelle and Craig charge together, striking from both sides. Varen tries to block Craig, but the charge was a ruse. Craig jukes to the side and barrels into Diego instead. This is why I stick to video games! Craig hits Diego with a powerful shoulder slam, sending him flying off the post's edge. He splashes into the water. No! Diego! Oh dear. Hey, eyes on me, buddy. Michelle rushes at Varen and hurls her staff. He deflects it, surprised. Just as Michelle hops to a post behind him and delivers a devastating series of two-fingered jabs along his back. Wow, she is going for the kill. Ah! Varen staggers forward, wincing, and Michelle gives him a delicate push. He easily topples off the edge into the water below. Ha ha! Pressure points. Works every time. Dude, Mish! Are you like a ninja? No, dude, she's a pre-med. Figure it out. Yeah, see? Even better. Pre-med. The crowd cheers in approval as Craig does a touchdown dance and Michelle takes a bow. Next to you, Diego and Varen surface. Welp, we got whacked in the first scene of the movie. Sorry, Varen. Do not apologize, my friend. We fought well. Shall we try again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sure. But first, I'm gonna go get an ice pack. Or 3. Alright, so we are left with Raj's eating contest. Alright. You walk over to the food tables, where what appears to be an eating contest is taking place. Raj sits on one end, a dozen empty plates in front of him. Oh boy. Oh, Big Papa. I am not feeling good. A massive, elephant-masked Vanti man sits opposite him, jamming loaf after loaf of bread under his mask. Just silently, somehow, getting bread underneath that mask. No one knows how. Hey, buddy. Looks like you're holding the fort over here. Timeout! Calling a timeout! Raj lurches away from the table and hustles over to you. We got trouble, Kira. Big trouble. What's going on? So we kinda maybe sorta challenged them to a humans versus Vanti table challenge. We? Lila was handling the drinking challenge part. She, well, see for yourself. Raj jerks his thumb back to where Lila lays sprawled on her back, eyes shut, mumbling to herself. And why do they call them coconuts? Anyway, they're not nuts, they're... Oh my god. Are they nuts? I don't think they actually are. I don't think, but I can't say I've looked into it. I'm down half my team and Dumbo over there is unstoppable. Come, eat! The next dish is my favorite! He pulls off the top of a bowl, revealing a pile of squirming red grubs. Oh boy. I can't keep doing this, Kira. I'm calling it for Team Human. Oh, come on, Raj. You got this. If you want to win, we can say, pretend they're delicious, or make a big show out of it. I don't think pretending they're delicious usually works. So, I mean, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out with style. If you want to win, just make a big show out of it. What do you mean? Look, this is obviously all mind games. The Vanti are trying to psych you out, get in your head. You nod toward the table, where the elephant-masked Vanti is squeezing one of the biggest bugs. So juicy, so thick. Oh god, make your own jokes. They are kind of hamming it up. Just juicy and thick. Okay, they had to go there. So, ham it up right back. Show them their tricks don't work. Rattle them twice as hard as they're rattling you. Yeah, I can do that. Thanks, Kira. Raj walks back to the table and sits down on the bench, digging into the bowl with both hands. Wait, are you truly going to eat it? You'd better believe it. Gross-ass grubs are my favorite. They're a catalyst delicacy. Oh god. He pops one in his mouth and bites it in half, spraying a gooey blue juice all over the Vanti. Hakuna Matata, son!
I cannot do this!
The man runs off as his friends jeer and tease him.
That's right! Run! Run with your trunk between your legs!
That would be uncomfortable.
Thanks, Kira. You're like the perfect coach.
Happy to help.
Want to share a grub? They're actually pretty good.
Not in a million years. Hey, at least we've got some kind of sense. You spot Sean down by the tide, examining a set of several windsurfing rigs resting on the sand. Hey, what are these for?
Our sailboards. We use them to compete in Kuk Tanoi. In your tongue, you would say, wind disc.
You mean frisbee? Wind disc, huh?
Oh yeah, I've seen them play. It's wild. They're crazy good at it.
Think ultimate frisbee while windsurfing. Oh my god.
Okay, you've got my attention.
Oh god, I have to make Jake talk again. Okay.
Well, let's take him for a spin. You people, playing Kuk Tanoi.
Something funny, Saraxa?
This game is only for those with the fierce will and honed senses of the Vanti.
Sounding mighty cocky there, She-Hulk.
Only when I have every reason to be. He who needs a haircut.
Oh, gauntlet thrown. I love it.
Oh my god, he's so angry.
Did you just try to give me a nickname?
Our warriors must prove their dexterity, agility, and cunning in this game. Only then do they earn their mask. But if you still dare to challenge us, I would relish the opportunity to educate you in your shortcomings. Should we take him on, Kira? I've got a decent arm.
What do you say, princess? Up for a round? Oh god. So we can play with Jake and Sean for 20 diamonds, or we can back out. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. 20 diamonds, why not?
Hey, I'm the first overall draft pick for Team Kira? I'm one lucky guy.
Oh god, are you really still puffing your chest, Sean? Come on. I'm getting points with them, at least.
Sorry, Cap. Pretty sure Princess picked me first.
Both of you just go ahead and think that. As Jake and Sean strip down to their swimsuits, well, that technically means the third wheel is taking his shirt off. Take a drink. Varen picks up a thin, flat ring of wood, about the size of a dinner plate.
The rules are simple. 3 players to a side, each on their own sailboard. The objective is to throw the wind discs onto the opponent's column of light. That sounds like a euphemism. Column of... Wait, do you mean those rickety old buoys floating out there? Jake gestures toward a pair of rusted metal weather buoys bobbing in the waves, about 100 yards apart. Atop each, a red light bulb pulses slowly. Interesting. Indeed. Oh, so it's like playing high-speed horseshoe. I follow. Defenders will try to flip your sailboard, or block your shots with their sails. You must pass the ring to each other to evade the opponent's defense. Wait, you said it's 3-on-3, but there are only 2 of you. I guess we do need a third. He looks past you and spots Ukjal hobbling slowly on the beach with his cane. Oh no! Shaman! Did you give up on the scavenger hunt already? The catalysts told me in no uncertain terms that my help was rather irritating. Care to join a round of Kuktanoi? Ukjal cracks his back and begins to waddle towards you. Oh no. Oh, very well, if you need a third. You're serious, the old man? I do not mind the handicap. It makes your inevitable defeat all the more painful. All right, you can have it your way. You push your sailboard out into the water and hop on. It wobbles underfoot. What do? Balance. And still balance. And continue to balance. And balance. God. You open your stance and maintain perfect balance. Oh, look at you, Kira. You're already a pro. Sure. How are you doing that? Whoa! Oh my god, is he gonna do a nosedive? Nearby, Jake struggles to keep balance on his board. Oh, Navy pilot not so good at the surfing, huh? Step your game up, Top Gun. We've got a game to win. Let the game begin. Kira, as honored guests, you may start with the wind disc. Varen tosses you the thin ring of wood, carved in a perfect, smooth circle. All right, bring it on. You sail forward, catching the wind, getting accustomed to steering your board when... Saraxa rams your board with hers. Hey! I suggest you forfeit now with what little dignity you have left. Yeah, we'll see about that. You throw the disc forward to Sean. But Varen sweeps through its path. He scales his mast and snatches your throw high out of the air. Hoof! What the? This guy's got ups! Quick, get back on defense! You turn your sailboard around,
trying to block as Saraxa and Varen pass the disc back and forth with impressive form. Finally, Saraxa blazes past you and easily throws the disc onto the post at the top of your buoy. 1-0. Couldn't be easier. So we can talk trash or congratulate them. I'm gonna be a tiny bit terrible. Just a little bit, because remember, it's all head games. Head games, right? I want to see what happens when she talks trash. What does this look like? Why the attitude, Saraxa? Are you mad Tari likes us more than you? Whoa! Oh, when she goes for it, she goes for it. Jeez. That's... ouch. You... Ha, nice. Get inside her head. Jeez, Kira. You really went for the jugular there. Yeah, she did. Kinda wasn't expecting that. You start again with the wind disc, successfully passing to Sean, who passes to Jake. Alright, now we're making progress. Coming back at you, QB. Jake slings it towards Sean. But Saraxa slides her board in the way, scooping up the pass in her sail. The disc rolls along the canvas and straight into her grip. Okay, I need to learn how to do that. Saraxa flicks it back to Ukjal, whose sailboard putters along slowly. Oh, me? Now's our chance! Why do I have the feeling that Ukjal is more than he seems? Close in on Grandpa! God, Jake, no. The three of you encircle Ukjal. See? Who calmly puts the ring on the end of his staff, spins it around, gaining momentum, and uses it to hurl the disc. What the? The disc flies far overhead, floating an incredible distance, before daintily alighting on your buoy. Of course it does. You just... How did you... Oh. Perhaps we forgot to mention that Ukjal, in his youth, was the greatest player of Kuuk-Tanoi in Vanti history. Yeah, you did forget to mention that little tidbit. 2-0. All fall to Ukjal. Oh my god. Oh my god, you know people like chanted that from the stands and shit when he was a kid. Oh my god. Alright guys, they're just one goal away from winning. It's comeback time. Got any bright ideas, princess? Oh god. Yeah, I need you to, we can say, block it for me, Jake, or block for me, Jake, or throw it deep, Sean. I mean, honestly, our defense looks like it sucks, so I need you to block for me, Jake. You cut your sailboard across the sea, darting away from a pursuing Varen. I'm open! Sean flings the wind disc at you. You catch it, but Ukjal is right in front of you. I can take that from you, my friend. Dude! Jake! What did I say about blocking? Get your ass over here! Thank you!
Don't think so, Pops. Jake slams his board into Ukjal's, and the elderly man topples into the water. Okay, being fair, Saraxa rammed us first, so it's clearly fair game. Oof! My poor back! Oh, poor back, whatever. Come on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dude. He apologized. I'm telling y'all. This boy ticks most of my boxes. I would snuggle him on a cold night. That'd be about all I'd do. He would be unhappy in this relationship. I would be very pleased. Not cool, Jake. Oh, Jake, you're being set up, honey. Let me help you up. Give me your hand. Jake leans over, reaching for the floating Ukjal, who grabs and pulls Jake into the water with him. By the way, I hope we were taking advantage of this and scored like 3 goals, but whatever. Ha ha! Just go, Kira. You've got a clear shot. You race away from Saraxa and lob the disc. It barely snags on the buoy for the score. That's 2-1. The comeback is on. I don't think they'll underestimate us again. We need another plan. Jake spots some seaweed floating in the water nearby. He scoops it up and begins to loop it into a circle. I've got an idea. Follow my lead. Soon, Sean and Jake spread out to the flanks, each holding a dark ring. Oh god. Jake has the disc! No, Sean has it! The Vonti split up, chasing Sean and Jake, running up alongside them and yanking the discs from their grip. But the rings break apart into a stringy, wet mess. Seaweed? Jake's disc was fake! So is Sean's! That means no one has the disc! Oh, wait. Surprise! By the time the Vonti turn around, you're long gone, racing to score with the real wind disc. Oh my god, I love it. I love it, so sneaky. It's great. Ha ha! Tie game! Next goal wins! How have they tied us? By being sneaky. I will finish this myself. Okay. Saraxa spins and throws the disc with all the strength she can muster. Right at you. Ah! But you weren't her target. The disc tears through your sail, leaving its canvas in ribbons, unable to catch the wind. Hey! You're not the only one with a trick up her sneeze. Okay. It's sleeve, but damn, that was a good move. Yeah, I wish we'd have known that was legal. What? I can't go anywhere. What do I do? Hop on with one of us. We'll tandem.
So we can choose to ride with Jake or Sean. I have ridden with Jake in the past on their gliders, so we've probably got a little more synchronization with him. Plus, there's other ways that the bodies have already been in sync at the end of book 1. So, just saying, makes the most sense to go with Jake. Jake pulls his board alongside you and extends his hand. Come on. You take his hand and leap over. You balance on the board behind him. Oh dear, oh. Jake is now crazy about us. That was the turning point. That was the thing that made him decide, you know what? I'm crazy about this woman. She's hopping on my surfboard. No. Even better, I had to rescue her, and now she's on my surfboard. That was the turning point for him. Oh god. Yeah, like Risa says, drift compatible. What do you say we go win this thing, huh? Sounds like a plan. Back by your own buoy, Sean is cornered by Ukjal and Varen, deftly dodging their sweeps. Could use some help over here. Let's go bail him out. Hang on. Jake opens up his sail, and you quickly accelerate. So we can hold on to the mast or hold on to Jake. Well, guess which one would get us a point. We're gonna hold on to Jake. You wrap your arms around Jake, feeling the warmth of his chest. He puts his hand on yours. My dude, you are controlling the sail. You worry about the sail, I'll worry about your boobs. I've got you. Worry about the sail. God. You and Jake speed towards Sean. Jake makes a hard turn, kicking up a huge wake that splashes Varen and Ukjal in the face. Ah! I cannot see! Sean slings a low throw, threading the two Vanti's sails. Ooh, nice. Very nice. If there's one thing a quarterback is supposed to have, it's precision. Jake snatches it out of the air, then turns and races toward the other buoy. We're almost there! Yeah, but we've got company. The Vanti recover, and soon they're surrounding you. All three of them slice in overlapping circles around you. You acquitted yourselves well. But now it's time to give up. What do we do? They're blocking every possible throw. I can't see a thing. We're close to the goal, but we'd have to be 12 feet tall to get a clear shot. That's it! I have an idea. Stand still, I'm gonna get up on your shoulders. We are going to what? On a surfboard? With a man who really wasn't doing that well on a surfboard earlier? Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna drown. We're gonna drown out here in the water, and it's gonna be our own damn fault. You clench the disc between your teeth and climb up onto Jake's shoulders. Easy. Easy. Balance. Oh god. Balance. Still balance. Even more balancing. Ugh. Okay. You balance steadily on Jake's shoulders. Yeah. Drift compatible. You okay down there, Top Gun? Yeah, just dandy. I could do this all damn day. For someone who was squealing that much when this started, you're sure happy to— oh wait, we're wearing a skirt. I just realized that. No wonder he's happy, the little perv. Cause Jake, we've established, definitely thinks that way. Definitely. Oh god. Okay. From high up, you spot the goal buoy. You balance precariously on Jake's shoulders. He holds your legs steady. You see it? Yeah, I can make the shot. No! You throw the disc as Saraxa leaps up to block. It flies just over her fingertips and lands on the buoy. Yeah! Impossible! Ha-ha! We did it! We won! Jake sets you down and pulls you into a tight hug. Oh, for God's sakes! I told you, he thinks this way. You look into each other's eyes, and then fall into each other in a passionate kiss. Oh my god, I will say this for Jake, he's nothing if not affectionate. Actually. Because he's very touchy, he's very kissy. He definitely likes the kissing. See? See? He loves it. He loves it. It's great. See, that is where we should have had him become crazy about us. But no, it had to be when he had to rescue us off our surfboard. Whatever. You sail back to the beach, laughing and joking with Jake, Sean, and the Vanti. You continue to impress me, Catalyst. A deal is a deal. I said that a young Vanti warrior must earn their mask in a trial of Kuktanoi, and you have proven yourselves. You have earned your mask. Here, choose. Oh wow, look at all these choices. Okay. Well, we have the owl mask, the gold mask, the wolf mask, the skull mask, or the ram mask. Well, the wolf is Jake. Like, that's just established by the symbolism in the story that the wolf is Jake. I think we are Andromeda, which then basically leaves, like, anything that's kind of humanoid open to us, although I am interested in the owl. I'm not gonna lie. It's between the owl and the gold mask. You know, it's as close to Andromeda as I think we're gonna get here, so I'm gonna go with the gold mask. Oh, thank you, Varin. There's no need for thanks. Diego spoke much of your talents and character, yet still managed to undersell you. You flip over the mask and look at the inside. The mask is old and faded, but you can still make out a small engraving. Rosencraft and Sons, 1921. Interesting. It's We found a clue! The mask maker. 4 out of 8 now. Whoa. What does this mean? Our people have long forgotten the meaning of those marks. But our ancestors' masks had such symbols in them, thousands upon thousands of years ago. It is tradition to make those marks in a new warrior's mask. Okay. It says something in your language? Yeah, it's the name of the people who made them, and the date. They must have been honored craftsmen to forge the masks of our brave forebears. Yeah, all of 80 years ago. As several Vaunty children run up to Varen and drag him away, you look back at the copied engraving. 1921. You rejoin the others by the long tables of food and drink. Raj slurps from a fruity cocktail. Guys, let's promise we'll do this again when we're back in the States. Oh, definitely. Maybe even invite some of our new friends? Yeah, sure, just bring blue and green-skinned people to the mainland United States. That'll go well. That sounds so fun. I can't wait to show you guys my favorite bookstores back home. You're all overlooking one very important fact. Jake is literally wanted by the US government. He can't go back to the United States. He goes back to the United States, he goes to prison. For war crimes. So, yeah, that can't happen. See, this is the thing that breaks my heart. Like, he can't go home. So, yeah. Everybody all talking about their lives back home, and Jake's like, yeah, sure, I'm going to Costa Rica, bye, y'all. Never mind my family back in Louisiana. Never gonna see them again. Yeah, no, that's what kills me, so. And my favorite brunch spots. Brunch. I don't think I've ever had brunch. Oh my god. You are so coming. I'm invited? Of course, silly. Huh. Thanks. Stella clearly does not know what to do with this. Sean claps Jake on the back and grins. I could score you some front row seats to our bowl game if you want, Jake. Since I know you're such a big Sean Gale fan and all. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's cute though. That's cute. But remember, technically, Jake is a wanted war criminal. No! See? This is why it hurts. Nah. No. Oh, no, that's right. Nobody else knows that. That's just us. Like, he told us, he didn't tell anybody else. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, honey. Mm. Come on, bro. We'd love to have you. I'm sure you would. But he can't.
That's alright. I know you're too cool for these guys, but so am I, and I'm still hanging out with them. So, what do you say? Why not? Oh, we're gonna have to go here, aren't we? Oh no. Oh no, I don't have my tissue. I still haven't brought my tissues over here to my desk because I'm a genius. Because I can't, alright? The group falls silent. Jake turns away, hands on his hips, his long hair falling across his face, being very dramatic, as he is wont to do. I can't go back. I can't ever go home. I'm a wanted man. The second I set foot on U.S. soil, they'll put me in handcuffs and send me to prison for life. You open your mouth to respond, recalling Jake's story from that night in bed. But then you realize he doesn't remember telling you. That whole conversation was erased when you reset time with Varen's necklace. What? No, come on, that's bullshit. That didn't need to be like that. 'Cause, like, we just reset time to being in bed with Jake. We didn't have to... I didn't think we had erased that whole conversation. What the hell? No, I disagree with this. I disagree with this choice. I think they could have left it as he knew that we knew. And... yeah. I definitely think this didn't have to be like this. I don't see what this gets us other than, yes, so this could just as easily be, you know, we open our mouth to respond and then realize this is not our story to tell. Jake needs to say whatever, however much he's comfortable saying to the group. That would be just fine. I don't know why they did it this way. So we're just going to pretend to be shocked about the same thing everybody else is shocked about. But really, we're shocked about something else. You must be joking. What did you do? That's not necessarily how you respond, Craig, but okay. I mean, being fair, if I was just hearing this for the first time, I'd be like, oh my god, he's a serial killer. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what I said during the stream was, oh my god, I think he's a serial killer. So yeah. Craig? Well, at least Michelle's on top of things. What? It's not like I'm asking him something personal. We trust him, he's gotta trust us. Yeah, Drax is right. I ought to tell you the truth. Me and my best friend at the academy, this guy Mike, both of us got recruited into this U.S. covert ops unit running missions in Central Asia. We were wingmates, aiding the Kyrgyzstani rebellion when Mike discovered something. Our commander, Rex Lundgren, a real asshole, this guy, was illegally selling weapons to the tyrants we were supposed to be fighting. We were gathering evidence to turn him in, but he found out. Sent us on a standard recon. It was an ambush, shot out of the sky by the dictator's forces. Oh, and Mike, he... didn't make it. That was Grace being genre savvy there. Take a drink. Atta girl. By the time I crawled back from behind enemy lines, military police were there to arrest me. Lundgren made it look like the illegal arms sales were all me and Mike. I punched the son of a bitch square in the jaw and ran. Ain't never stopped running since. That's why I can never go back to the States. That's why I can't even contact my sister. Or tell Mike's family he wasn't a traitor.
Jake, I'm so sorry.
We had no idea.
Yeah, no shit, Sean, because he didn't tell you.
Not looking for a pity party. Just saying why I can't join your little shindig.
No. This is sad. Jake, when this is over, we're going to, we can say, find a way to bring you home, which, yes, let's just exonerate you in a court of law, because this is clearly something we all have experience in doing now, or visit you in Costa Rica. Literally the only reasonable thing to say here is that we are going to visit you in Costa Rica. After all, if you can't come home, then, well, why not have home come to you? Oh, that was sweet, though. Woo! Party in Costa Rica!
Yeah, I'm already pumped for this.
See, and everybody likes this plan. It's a good plan.
You'd come visit? Maybe that wouldn't be so bad.
Suddenly, the bushes at the end of the beach part, and Furball comes tearing out. You baby. He snatches a ball in his teeth and scampers off into the jungle. Our ball! I'll go get it. You chase after Furball into the jungle. He rounds a corner, sprints through some trees, hops over a creek. He is determined. Oh my god, where are you going, buddy? And leads you to a grove where Alistair and Zara are standing in front of a small concrete bunker. When did they get there? They were literally just talking with us and Jake like a minute ago. What the hell?
Whoa. What's going on here?
Shh! Listen! Alistair holds up a fist, silencing you. You fall quiet and listen. First, there's nothing but the sounds of the rainforest, and then a soft electronic tone.
There it is again.
What is it?
We don't know. We got a little lost on the never-ending scavenger hunt and started hearing it. Followed it here.
So, do you have clones? Because I am really confused right now. Alistair walks over and tugs on the door, and it swings open. Anyone else getting a little creeped out? Yeah, I've seen this movie. There's velociraptors inside. What are you people doing?
You mean more than usual in this place?
The three of you enter a small bunker full of worn-down scientific equipment. Oh, he's worried. It looks like this connects to the same tunnels as the emergency shelter near the Celestial. Alistair pores over some old papers on a desk, while Zara tinkers with a beat-up computer. What is this? I suppose one of my father's research outposts. A particularly old one by the look of it. These notes go back at least 20 years. The soft tone chimes again. With it, a blue light pulses weakly on one console. Oh my god, we've got like a Tinkerbell thing going on here, don't we? It's coming from there. Power supply's weak. Signal can barely get through, but I think if I do this... Zara reaches into a panel on the computer's side and presses two wires together. It boots up with a whir. Lights flicker all around, and computer code scrolls by on all the monitors. Et voila! We have our very own functional Rourke Industries computer. And Zara takes her first steps on her path to her catalyst idol scene. Are we sure this is a good thing? We asked, still with that catalyst idol scene fresh in our memories? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You're literally a computer person, Zara. What are you doing? Before she can finish, a blue spotlight shoots down from a fixture overhead. It flickers onto the ground and forms into... Now, don't be frightened. Iris is back! You! Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Crap! She's back! Okay, but like... The last thing she said to us was that it was logical for her to fight back, so hang on. Wait, listen to me. There's something I have to tell you. Zara races to yank out the hot-wired cables. So we can shut her down or hear her out. Well, we might as well hear her out at this point. Are you out of your mind, Kira? That thing is a direct line to my father. I know, but if we're compromised because of her, it's already too late. Yeah, see? Thank you. Let's at least see what we can get out of her. I know you probably don't trust me. How could you? But I swear I'm telling the truth. I know how to get you home. Oh, do you? What? I know. It sounds positively insane. But I'm not lying. I can get you off this island back home. All of you. Guys, is it just me, or does Iris sound kinda different? The British accent, more emotional and honest. Wow, I don't do anybody's voices in this game right, apparently. Okay. More human. Well, I don't buy it for an instant. I don't care how human she seems now with whatever upgrade my father gave her. This is still a trap. Alright, he's being awful genre savvy over here. Take another drink. Alistair, please. You have to trust me.
Tell me something, Iris. Why should I possibly trust you?
You know why, darling.
What? Alistair pauses. Whatever could you mean? What do I know?
I know you were very young, but isn't there some part of you that still remembers me?
Alistair's face falls. He staggers back. It can't be. You're dead.
Yes, Alistair, I am. But I'm still your mother.
Dun, dun, dun!
And on that bombshell, Chapter 8 is complete. We found both clues and the Catalyst Idol. Yay, go us. And so we can restart Chapter 8 or continue on. I will pick this up next Friday. So same time, same place. Twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific with Endless Friday. This coming Monday, I will be back with more Perfect Match Monday, where we are... What are we doing? We just escaped from Eros' facility again. And, now we're in San Francisco with, a group that is clearly not made up of replicants any more than they always have been. And there's clearly not any replicants that have been reprogrammed. Nope, everybody is exactly as we left them going into Tokyo. Obviously. To search for one of the former head programmers on the match project for Eros. So, tune in for that. Yeah, Ghost Personal Virtual Assistant. I mean, Rourke's got a type. And his type is apparently his dead wife. Or at least his dead baby mama. I guess I shouldn't assume they were married. But, yeah, just casual like that. This is slightly... I don't know if this is more or less creepy than Tony Stark literally making his AI into an actual person with an infinity stone in his head. I'll let you think about that. Anyway, so yeah, Monday, same time, same place, twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific. So enjoy whatever it is you do between now and Monday. Catch you later.